onge ng'amojwang'o senego, onge
wana kino makote.
Moseneo, onge ng'amojwang'o seneo. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
Yes, this is KUPPET Kisumu. Today we have had our candle lighting vigil from 4 to 7. We are demanding as teachers of KUPPET, post-primary teachers of Kisumu County, that the murderers and the perpetrators of the heinous crime against the family of Ojwang, a mogul, a JSS teacher Albert Omondi Ojwang, be brought to book. We welcome the interdiction of 6 junior officers, but reiterate that interdiction of such junior officers is not a solution. They must be arrested and write statements at the police station. They must be held in the remand and until the investigations is done, because they are likely to interfere in investigation. That is why we are saying we are not going to entertain the issue of covering up the murder of Albert Ojwang, a teacher by profession, a mogul. And we are saying that merely interdicting these junior officers is not the solution. The buck stops by the complainant. Lagat, the Deputy Inspector General, is a person of interest. He is likely to interfere with investigation. He cannot investigate himself. We are demanding as KUPPET Kisumu that Lagat steps aside. Further, we are demanding that Lagat write a statement at the police station. Thirdly, we are demanding that he be held until he tells us in a court of law what he knows about the murder of Albert Omondi Ojwang. That is why we are standing in solidarity with the teachers of this nation concerning the death of Albert Omondi Ojwang. We do not want Kenya to slide into anarchy like Haiti. There is no reasons of taking police officers to Haiti when we have problems in Kenya here. Let us solve our internal problems. Let issue of abductions be a thing of the past as promised by the president. Albert Omondi Ojwang was abducted in broad daylight in front of his parents. It is the height of impunity to murder such a person. Even if he had committed a crime, the rule of law demands and dictates that he should have been arraigned in a court of law to answer to charges of digital crimes. Sure. But for now, the police stands accused and the Deputy Inspector General, who was the complainant, is the most accused. Courtesy demands that he must step aside and write a statement.
But
he cannot do that while still in office.
But power!
As we speak, the OCPD Central Police Station has been arrested. Is that enough, or there is more to be done?
Small fish.
The arrest of the OCPD is a small fish. We are reminding them that arresting Omena when Mbota was the guilty one is not a solution. They should go to the original complainant. What was the motive? What was the motive of the murder? As we are saying, the Deputy Inspector General is a person of interest. Arresting the OCPD, the OCS, or those junior officers, constables, is not the solution. We are demanding the Deputy Inspector General to step down and or the President to sack him with immediate effect.
Kwa majina ni George Otieno Keyo, mwalimu wa Junior Secondary Kisumu County, na kama wanachama ya KUPPET Kisumu tunasema ile mambo imefanyika si mambo mazuri Kenya hii, na tungependa kuambia serikali ifanye utafiti vile inawezekana. Rais wetu Mheshimiwa Ruto, tafadhali toka nje kwa maneno kama haya. Sisi vijana wadogo ambayo uliandika juzi kuanzia mwaka wa 2023 tunasema hii mambo tumekasirika, na tunasema kama walimu wa junior secondary Kenya mzima, kifo cha Albert Ojwang ni kifo ambayo hatutaweza kukubali kama walimu Kisumu na Kenya mzima. Tunaomba wale ambao wamehusika, chukua na weke ndani, na kama ni vizuri huyu mwalimu na familia yake wapewe haki yao. Sisi kama vijana walimu wadogo sana ambao uliwaandika, tunasema na tuko pia tayari kuenda nje kama tutaona haki imetendeka. Hapa mbele tutatoka kama walimu wa junior wote na kuunganisha na wale wetu wa senior secondary, na tutaenda kwa barabara kama tutaona haki imetendeka. Mimi kama mwalimu George Okeyo nimetoka nje rasmi na nimekasirika, hata kama unaniona vile niko nimekasirika.
Nikuulize, kuna yule mwenye ameshikwa wakati huu, yule
OCPD.
OCS.
Make video.
OCS wa Central. Hiyo inatoshea ama kuna zingine za kufanya?
Tunasema kwanza tunasikia wamechukua tu OCPD. Na hiyo tunasema hatujafurahia na hiyo, kwa sababu yule ambaye ametendeka ama yule ambaye alikuwa na kesi na huyo kijana mwalimu, yeye bado tunasikia ako ndani, na hata sisi kama walimu hatutoseki na hii vile hii kesi ya mwalimu Ojwang inaendelea Kenya hii. Na tunasema kama ni vizuri basi tuone ndugu yetu ama yule polisi ama yule inspector ambaye amekuwa na kesi awekwe ndani, sisi pia tuone kama serikali inaweza weka serikali ndani. Tungependa kuona kitu kama hiyo, si ati mwalimu ndiye anawekwa ndani, kila mtu awekwe ndani, hata huyu anaitwa Lagat awekwe ndani, na mimi kama mwalimu Kisumu nitakuwa nimefurahia.
My name is Lawrence Robert Otieno. I am a teacher in Kisumu County. I stand in solidarity with my colleagues countrywide to send a strong message to the police. It is very sad that we keep losing lives, more so to the young teachers and the young people of Kenya, because of brutality and negligence and ignorance of the government. The fact that the OCS has been arrested remains a small action. We believe that it is beyond the OCS, and this thing is bigger than whatever we are seeing. We now want to call upon, as the teachers of Kisumu County, that we want to know who exactly was responsible for the death of our colleague Albert Ojwang, and let the big fish be brought to books. We want to condemn and say that this is not enough. The government is not saying the truth about this matter, and we are going to come out again. If at all we are not convinced, we are coming out to say that the Deputy Inspector General must come out or he must go.
I am Priska Chieng Nyakwaradwera, an aspirant for youth gender position. One thing I would like to say, it's very painful to lose a very young soul. A father, a son, and also a young teacher. It's very painful. The government needs to do, and actually unmask. Whoever did this should be held accountable so that we can bring to book whoever killed Brian Ojwang. It's very painful because he is a very young teacher. The youth need to feel safe so that they know that the government actually agitates for their rights and also protects their rights. It's very painful. I am very saddened, and next time it won't be talking like this. It will be very, it will actually take a very different course. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Anan Priska Chieng Nyakwaradwera, an youth gender aspirant. Koro abiro woyo kae giramogi team because awinjo kalit omaka kabisa. We lose a very young person, nyathi matin kabisa, a 31-year-old, mane nigi a whole life ahead of him. The sirikal onego bi osiemnwa ng'at manonego Brian Ojwang. Sani wabiro kaka wayuago Brian Ojwang. Wach malit kabisa. Brian Ojwang ne en wuon ng'ato, ne en nyathi ng'ato, mane nigi ngimane mbelene, gigeno mang'eny kabisa. Sirikal obi osiemnwa ng'awa nonego Brian Ojwang. Asante. Mano koromo. Mark OCS ma central no koromo. Officers mano mano make mano gole oma be katere Nairobi. Onego siamno ni officer ni no make to osetimne achiel ariyo adek. Mark OCS no okoromo.
Iluonga ni Scott, ajapuonj Kisumu County, kendo ker mar jopuonj jomatindo iluongo ni Kiota. Koro kawuono akwayo mondo baba Raila Amolo Odinga mondo iwinja nyathi motho en nyathi luo. Nyathi motho en nyathi luo. Mane Mbai otho ni twaro. Mane Tom Mboya otho ni twaro. Mane Kajwang' notho ni twaro. Mane Ong'ondo notho ni twaro migiyo. Baba wuog oko, nyathi monek cha nyathi matin, nyathi monek cha oweyo ji chien. Baba chung' mondo iwuo, chung' mondo iwuo kwa mor kaka jomatindo ma joluo ka. Wanga nwaneni kiywak malich kong'ondo. Igoro nyaka an ka chief igo pi wang'i miketo piny. Ere isani nyathi monegni ai county mari. Ai county mari wuon gi ne mana kunyo mana mula mondo puonjgo nyathini. Sani koro japuonj otho nyathi matin. Ere iwanga. Ere iwi nyaka no. Gol koki ywag nyathini. Jowi.
Ginyinga an Crispin Ogalo wuoda Bimbo Sindan. Ajatend jopuonj mag Kisumu KUPPET bade ma Semi Sub County. Wach mar tho mar Albert Ojwang' yo moko winjore en wach malit ma kabisa, kendo koyo government ma Kenya mondo ka wachni with seriousness that it deserves. Ok wanya yie mondo jopuonje inego kaka gweno. Chike ma Kenya wach maber. Nitiere channel monego luw sama gimoro timore e piny kae. To defame a person needs trial before a court of law, before a life is taken. Kaka wan jopuonj ma Kisumu wakwayo government mondo oket Eliud Lagat et ratil mondo tere mondo ondik statement mondo wach maber gimondo timo ne owadwa mosenindo. Kendo wakwayo gi duol motegno kabisa mondo Lagat or resign immediately and conditionally or bedo served oko konge power because sani obro interfere with investigations. One demand unapologetically because teachers deserve better, teachers' lives matter. KUPPET power. KUPPET power.
Lagat must go.
Wan kaka jopuonj mag JSS nyaka wawuok Kisumu.
Yeah, you are right.
Okunyal keto
Tingma.
Jagoro ko chaplo.
Wan jopuonj mar KUPPET Kisumu County. Wan riwruok mar jopuonj mar bade ma Kisumu wakwede kwang' mamalo nek mar Albert Omondi Ojwang' mane en japuonj miluongo ni mogul e JSS. Japuonj ni nowach ni otimo kosa ni oyanyo e mbui Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat. Ka japuonj notimo makosa, the rule of law manie constitution wacho ni nonego make otere court. To instead waneno ko bedo abducted kuthurgi Homa Bay, otere Central Police Station Nairobi, to kosetere to within 24 hours osenege. Seche mosenege ni otem riambo ni nonegre kende. Pathologist owacho ni kane gisebero Omondi nonegi. Kane Omondi nonegi, wademand ni investigations matimre ok nyal tim gi police magin suspect. Gin emichich kod gin ne ginego Omondi. Kaw jo police moko mathindo obedo ochunge tich. Mano is not enough. What demand ni jo police go mondo omaki mondo gindik statement. To mango gin manomena gidhir mbuta kae en Eliud Lagat. Eliud Lagat en ng'ama iluongo ni person of interest. Mae ema nyaka maki. Kose mak mbuta to keso rumo. To ka pod imako manomena gi, mae pod idwaro mana gitimo gimiluongo ni cover up. Wan kaka jopuonj ma KUPPET e bade ma Kisumu ok wabiyie gi cover up ma sirikal timoni. Wademand ni Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat nyaka gwe tao.
Ogwe.
Kose gweyo tao to make okete handcuff kaka mano oketo godo Albert Omondi cha. Otere ka police ondik statement tae okete odang'wech okete remand nyaka investigations team. Otherwise jogi duto magin police gi oguluma magi dhi interfere gi investigations.
Kamano.
Mane luor ma jopuonj ma Kisumu County.
Kamano. Aya.